This was going to be a short film, my first. A story which, on its surface, was about isolation, but at its core, about one human's relentless determination to connect with other humans. The character, played by me and based on me, is away from family during the holidays for the first time ever, and the character attempts to connect with home through phone calls and by recreating the meals that they would share with their family. Though the attempts keep her busy and provide some comfort, in the end, she's still alone. And that's okay. That's the message. My intended mood for the short was, quote, manageable sad. That's what's on my mood board. Sad enough to be human, to be relatable, but hopeful enough to avoid making the viewer, mainly my family and friends, uncomfortable or concerned about me. So I whipped up a script and even cut a score for the film. You're hearing that now. But as I was editing the footage, the mood of the short was way off base. It was coming out far sadder than I intended, much closer to the true level of sadness I'm experiencing instead of the palatable level of sadness that I was trying to convey. So I put it down. I stalled the project, I procrastinated completing it, and I pretty much hid from it. Like many artists, I procrastinated partially due to my own self-doubt. I just couldn't will this short to be what I had envisioned. So I started doubting my abilities. Maybe I'm not cut out for it, or who was I fooling? But the larger reason I didn't complete the short was because I didn't want to pay the cost of storytelling. Sure, I have doubts like anyone else, but I don't feel doubtful and I don't feel like an imposter when I call myself a storyteller. I know that's what I do. I know that's what I love. I'm a storyteller. And that title comes with a lot of benefits, namely the ears and hearts of anyone listening, the power of persuasion, charm, wonderful perks. But they come at a small price. Truth. Anyone can tell a few tall tales or a false story and get praise in the moment, but to call yourself a storyteller, to be a storyteller, you'll never be able to hold on to those ears and hearts for any extended amount of time, like the length of a career or the length of a lifetime, if none of your stories contain any truth or vulnerability. And this short was going to be a half truth. I was telling a story to reflect my skill, my creativity, or my genius, whatever. And I wanted the benefits of being the storyteller, the praise, the ears, the hearts. But I was skipping out on the bill, not wanting to pay for those benefits in truth and in vulnerability. So I cannot finish that half-true story. Instead, I'm telling a different one right now. This is a story which, on its surface, is about a story, but at its core is about one human's path, full of trial and error, to learn how to be more truthful and more vulnerable, which in turn teaches her how to be a better storyteller. So the next time I try to capture your ears and hearts, I'll pay full price. So you'll know it's all true and it's all me.